Hello guys, thank you for tuning in. The name is always GH Fame. In this video, I'll be sharing the importance of correcting errors before painting. As I prepare for painting, I noticed some mistakes that needed to be addressed. One issue was a slanted P.O.P ceiling in the master bedroom caused by a slope problem. During the time of the installation, they managed to balance the level of the P.O.P ceiling because of the slope. Fortunately, after resolving the slope issue, I was able to correct the P.O.P ceiling. This experience taught me the importance of checking for errors during the finishing stage of a construction project. Before painting, it's essential to check for errors and inaccuracies. Test all installations to ensure they are working correctly. Complete any interior design elements that may create dust and dirt, such as installing strip lights and etc. Fill holes and cracks in walls and ceilings. Replace or repair damaged drywall to ensure a smooth painting surface. Fix any water damages or leakage to prevent further damage and ensure a successful paint job. By taking the time to plan and correct mistakes, you can avoid costly rework and ensure a beautiful finish. I'm excited to share my interior design ideas with you, which I've planned out in 3D and Sketch. My goal is to create a simple and aesthetically pleasing space. Stay tuned for more videos and don't forget to follow me for updates. Your support means a lot and I appreciate your feedback. As a sole proprietor, I handle everything myself and it takes time and effort to bring you guys content. Thank you for watching and sharing your thoughts. I really do appreciate you for that. Don't compromise on quality when renovating or correcting errors, even if it means investing more time or resources. Delaying necessary corrections can lead to more costly problems down the line. In my own project, there are still several corrections to be made, which is why painting will be the final step. I've learned that being open to making adjustments and seeking expert advice can save up to 90% of potential risk. To ensure informed decision-making, I've planned out every adjustment using 3D designs and sketches, carefully weighing the advantages and disadvantages before proceeding. This deliberate approach guarantees that any changes I make will ultimately benefit my interest, rather than being random or unplanned. Let your painting to be the final step. So right after painting, there will be no more artisan entering the space. before we start painting, there are certain things was say we can and check answer. On say project we do finishing stage now. You will never be why I was say want to me and try na won easy and sana wa painting. And we all will agree to the fact say right after painting, you are going ahead to complete your interiors. So what if there are some errors that you refuse to correct before your painting is done? It will hugely affect you right after painting. And also, when you paint now be say error way in a you would need to paint the whole space again because say a patches and our fix here. Right after the patches who painted that particular place now, a bit too. A tomb nso bema the whole space look different. Ain't for it to match the other paint you have to paint them again. And we all know that painting is very expensive. Even depending on the type of paint betompo no. Enumpo na bia bema ekano aba from kakra. But if you want quality paint, then it's really going to cost you. But one benefit of the paint is that you won't be buying more buckets as compared to the wall skimming. Inti painting is say no, say water one bucket for 1,000 Ghana cedis, it can do a lot of job in the room. And that's one advantage of the painting side no. Painting it there, on say ye din so nefra, inti no sa no, ubeto few buckets, depending on the size of the room no. When you compare skimming you need more bucket as compared to the skimming. But the paint is more expensive than the paint used for the wall skimming. The paint used for the wall skimming is normally called the home champ paint. And one bucket can cost you around 400 Ghana cedis. And for that reason, you need more buckets to complete your skimming process in your project. But paint, the bucket of paint, the boy dinkakra. And so what you need more buckets. So this is the case, you have do all this painting and you have had the first impression of the space. Now, here comes an error at certain place that you need to correct. When you correct when you say you have to paint the whole space again, and you say too. So this is the reason why I make us say my painting any the last thing to do. Project a do finishing stage now. A better will say where we but now we there are little things you have to focus on and not any detail of the finishing. A bini say motor tiles we are normally there are some holes and tiles in the top. And we just have space in so a ma inside or anything. You need to fill those gaps. It's very important. You have to pay attention to detail. And no now will be them sometimes the person might have spent a little amount for the interiors. But when you see it, you will think say the person spent a lot on the interior. But he paid attention to detail. On the detail so you really need to pay attention to detail. Focus on detail. And no in a bema dynamo ayafe. In fact, I have a lot of interior designs ideas which I'm going to put it out for you guys to see. So my painting is going to be the final thing to do. I have planned everything that I want to do before painting. And I will show you guys what I mean coming up in next episode. So kindly stay tuned for that. Intino, kakra meka to and say, let your painting to be the last thing to do. You can fix all your lights, all your chandeliers, test them out, all your washroom fittings and accessories, try them out, check for errors, check for leakages, check for dampness or whatsoever. Fix all corrections and make sure they are intact. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope this helps. Share your ideas and thoughts in the comment section. The name is always GH Fame, and I will see you in the next episode. Enjoy the rest of the video.